Oh wait, what's happening here? Sup, bitch?
Come on, come closer.
Whoop! Dodging like a boss. Bitch, I have no idea. He had a mace, actually. I don't think the mace was gonna do me any good. Alright, well anyways. We in the red light. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost in the red light district. Almost in the red light actually, speaking of which, I'm going to... Actually, I'm not... Ow! Hello, strumpet. Oh. I'm trying to go to the repair shop, but I think it's above me. Sorry, bards. Whatever. The repair shop.
You're a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
I can see it in your crotch.
Admits to yourself.
God. She's telling me I'm vulgar. Look at her. The world's oldest profession. You know what? I haven't done this in a while. And I hit the wrong one. Just because. Now it'll... I still had some shit. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that's the back door. God damn it! Did you know we're in the red light district? Oh, what's happening here? Whoa!
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
The Scotsman! It's an angry Scotsman. They just fuck in the middle of the floor? With everybody watching? Is that how it works in this?
In the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs.
That's annoying.
All right.
Of course.
Time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Sure.
With pleasure.
No sword, just fight them. What's up? Wow, how did he get that? Really? What the hell? Block! Boots to asses! Fuck off, you piece of monkey garbage! What the hell is happening?
Reminds me of our days of yore.
Oh my god.
It's like we never left Virgo.
I got him.
Fucking come on! That's it, you're in for it!
Hit me, go ahead, hit me. There you go. I don't know why that was so difficult.
Told you this place.
Get the fuck out.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Just tell him. I'm looking for
It's
Siri.
about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale? What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Okay, good to know. I don't want to loot it. I'm trying to...
Ah, a note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters. From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
I'm not going to take any of his shit. I'm just trying to...
This the loot he got from the elves of Dolbothana.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Yeah. Oh, what's this?
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
Ah, there's something over here. Maybe this is what he needed.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
What?
It's his planner.
That's rich. Dandelion and planning?
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
That could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Cool, thanks, brother. Alright, so... let's open... Did you just spit inside and he's talking about making a mess? What, does this it here? Yes. Things about the different girls. Anyway. There's a lot of women.
Still
I leveled
here.
up.
Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Okay, let's leave it at
Had
that.
them wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling them Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Roleplay,
Truly
bro.
Perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
She was into some weird shit. It's great.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
That's funny.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Huh.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
I get it. All right. Thanks, buddy.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
All right. Shall we get to go looking for these ladies? The lovely ladies. All right. Let's look at a map, and we'll see who's the closest. They're all relatively... They're all over the place, really, so I don't think it matters. We'll just go to the one it's telling me. Stop. That was weird. It was like stuck on. Shut up. So we're gonna go see Vespula.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Whoa!
Help!
Bruh!
You hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
How about a
Close
Witcher?
enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got new protection. I'm not gonna give them my money. Fuck that.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Let's say the beggars.
The king of beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
She's kind of weird looking, man. I'm sorry, but
You. Oh,
maybe it's
thank
because
you.
she's...
To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness. And you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
What?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him.
Dandelion's why I'm here.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion asked you about other washerwomen?
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Who was he with in the Harbourside?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Alright, thanks. Good luck.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Alright, well. Next up. Oh, we're gonna go see this enchanting, elven woman. I'm wondering. I was hoping all these women would be smoking, but that last one there was... I don't know. There's just something odd about her. I'm not saying she's ugly or anything like that. I'm just saying...
It's getting cold.
Just look different.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
It's a man. So he was bi.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Oh no! Dude's a cross-dresser!
Any better?
Oh my god, that's horrible!
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
God. Oh my god. I don't think he realized. And then... You know I gotta know this.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
That's funny as hell. When did you last see him?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But
Damn.
as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
That's funny. Why do you dress that way? Because he's a cross-dresser. It's a lifestyle, son.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
I get it. I get it. I
Have you
do.
never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I
Dude,
managed to stay interested.
He gets to slay beasts. Thanks for your help, brother.
Thanks for
Or
your
sister.
help. And nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Actually, I'm kind of curious what he does sell. Let me talk to him.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Perhaps. Show me what you got. I'm curious.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Let's leave it at that. All right, let's see what he's got. It's probably all basic stuff. Oh, right. All these, it's just nice clothing. Skellige shirt. It's just clothing. Masks. Harlequin mask. Wolf mask. That's pretty cool. These things don't really do anything. Thanks anyway, mate.
So long.
Okay, anyways. Now, I just want to say something real quick, guys. I've been drunk in my past many times. I've been fall on the floor drunk. I've been throwing up every 5 seconds drunk. I've been any kind of drunk you can imagine. Off of every sort of alcohol you can imagine. But never have I ever confused a man to be a woman once. Even if that man is dressed up in a different attire. I just don't get how that's possible. You know when a woman's a woman, unless, of course, like, even when you're fucking hammered as hell, I know what a woman looks like. And I'm not tricked by a man in woman's garb. I'm not. I just find that funny because I've heard stories about people that I've met who have fallen for it, and they found out, let's just say, the hard way, if you get what I'm saying. They found out the hard way that, well, let's just say, what's a good example? Let's just say Martin or Mary turned out to be a Martin. Let's leave it at that. Just grab all these. I don't see anything here. Nothing crazy. Anyway, let's talk. Who's this, Molly? So far, each one of these people has been very unique and interesting. So I can't really complain about that.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Oh, bitch, the door. So they're not gonna let me in here?
Greetings, Witcher. Must
that her?
admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
I recognize this
Geralt
guy.
of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
What?
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
I must be
Kill
missing
a woman's
something.
son and appear at her doorstep. My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Is that a threat?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
She get fired?
Baroness fired her.
Quite the contrary. Molly decided she no longer wished to serve. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latta, known until recently simply as Molly.
Gold digger, gold digger. Yep.
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet. But I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
Well, at least there's that. Where can I find her?
Alright, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latta?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Sure.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
Yeah, I missed something with that sun part. Or I'm just forgetting. I don't know. So I don't have to, I just gotta sit here and it'll take me there. What am I doing? Question is, what are you doing? Clearly not enough, you know, because that's what cool people do. Just do weird shit.
We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Know much about the others?
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control.
Huh.
And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Interesting. You know a lot about horses,
Seem
then.
to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm
'Tis
curious
true.
how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle.
Yeah!
Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Let's do it.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
Cantarella was the gray, right? Oh yeah, I'll try that.
Think I'll take the gray mare.
It's pretty.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zericanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's
You
begin.
counter picking, brother? Like, you can have the horse too, but what about Roach? Well, this is the new Roach. So easily switched.
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Go!
Another
See ya.
trigger.
Hey ya, da 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 da, hey ya.
Spare the horse.
Just gotta watch at the thing, That was actually quite a long
Let's
race.
see what you're made of.
I gotta let it off in a second.
Don't spare the horse.
Just cut him off like this. Cut him off while you recharge. Cut him off while you recharge! Suck this dick. Suck this big dick, bitch.
The speed, the rush of air.
Do you? You enjoy the speed of the rush of air.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, it's right there! Ah! Woo!
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost the race in a while. I congratulate you.
Thank you.
That is yours.
Yes!
Ah, look. Lady Latar has just arrived.
Is she pretty?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.